Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Hi Canada Magazine's Editor's Notes with me, Cy Williams. Well, welcome back, Hi Canadians, and welcome to all our new viewers. There's a startling new trend that I am happy to say I hope to see a lot more of, and that new trend is common sense, and it has begun to become resurrected in British Columbia. Change has finally started to come. This first bit of change revolves around how cannabis can be displayed for sale in the province of British Columbia. Now, the BC government has removed the window covering rule after retailers have expressed continual safety concerns about the rule that windows of legal cannabis shops be covered. And across Vancouver and across the Fraser Valley and across British Columbia, this weekend, cannabis retail stores have started removing the wrappings from their windows, ensuring the fact that common sense has finally prevailed, at least a little bit. Now, up until now, an opaque film in the glass was the official requirement for a provincial license. The law made it clear that no one was allowed to see cannabis products or sales transactions from the street. They didn't want people seeing that, period. Probably for diversion, maybe for other reasons. Now, cannabis retailers have long been expressing their safety concerns to the federal government and the provincial governments across the country about these window coverings. Now, I understand that legalizing cannabis was a big deal, but the safety of both the employees and the customers shouldn't be in that sort of dangerous situation whatsoever. Now, earlier this year, an attempted armed robbery at my friend Chuck's Kingsway cannabis shop was caught on security camera. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and the would-be robber left empty-handed. But it did highlight a major safety concern, as these opaque windows themselves also act to isolate staff from potential witnesses and people out there on the street that could call for help. Now, this law was finally amended on Friday, May 19th in the name of safety. Chuck said that this email he got with the news was better than Christmas. It now means that his shop and others will be no different than the insurance place or the Latin food market that's next door. Way to go, Chuck. Way to go, province of BC. Now, the Retail Council of Cannabis, retailers of BC, said that the botched robbery attempt at the Kingsway Cannabis shop was the catalyst for the government to finally take action. The organization has said that it is relieved that its members' concerns were listened to from both a safety standpoint and the stigma that the window screens created for shop owners and people who are shopping there. They argued that their products are no different than that is what is sold in a liquor store. Now, Jacqueline Picota, a Retail Council of Cannabis Retailers of BC spokesperson, was reported saying that they have been asking for these changes for about a year and a half. And it was seriously brought into conversation in April, and we've seen that this change happen in the middle of May, and that is an incredible turnaround. She went on to state that it is very, very important to remember that the law still prohibits window displays of cannabis products, and retailers aren't still quite sure what that all means or how close internal displays in the store can be to the windows, but most shops seem confident that the details can be worked out with inspectors. What a great way to spend a long weekend in British Columbia, sunny, beautiful British Columbia, taking down window coverings across the province and allowing many, many bud tenders to finally see the sun once again. Okay, that's it for me. Time to go walk my dogs. I'll talk to you later.